Okay, collective, I'm back with the visions. I'm going to go ahead and just put this out there just like how it is. I'm not going to dress it up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Visions, predictions are not the same as energetic, all right? Please bear with me. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you are blessed with interpreting visions and dreams, and that is a gift that the divine has given you, please take heed. If it is not yours, do not apply this within you. This is a collective read, visual message. Take what resonates with you and leave. Please leave the rest. I am not responsible for your final judgments. All right, the first vision, it started at 522, broke that down to a 9. That's closing the cycle, and the divine is doing this. It says it was a headless horseman that was controlling a horse buggy running along the side of a wheat field, cutting it down, and it running through the buggy, and the wheat being shucked, cut away, and placed in a pile to be picked up. So this is someone that is not listening to their intuition. This is a masculine energy that it reacts out of impulse. He is fastly forwardly moving, and he is not doing what he is supposed to be doing. He's not taking the path, and he's calling himself taking matters into his own hands by weeding out the enemy, but he is not doing anything but creating more of a pile up. Okay, the next vision that I got is a line of both sides of the dirt road of homeless people with no direction has been swiftly casted out from Divine University, and they will not be protected. They are open to any and every entity and attachment that will turn on. They will turn on each other, rape, kill, steal, lie, and etc. to one another. Their generations are cast away, considered trash, no good, thrown away. This is a message to all who has fallen from grace, and you are not and you did not pass the test, you did not do the work, you did not accomplish the goals that you were given and the rules and regulations that were set before you, that you are divine people and you chose to go the opposite. You did not pick love, and you have fallen from grace. All right. And you're not protected. So the divine is saying anything that you merge yourself with, you're going to feel every entity and deity that is attached to that person, and also the next person and that person and that person. If you lay with the next individual, you will pick up any STD that could be fatal and non-fatal, but it's going to be a non-stop domino effect of a chain of temptation that you choose, that you will be stuck with in your judgment. The next vision is there is a brick old building, historian look building. It is located in Italy and possibly Greece. On the other side of this building, in the is a big courtyard with water and plants, little trees. Only people who have high rank can enter this side of the building. On the side of the steps going into the door, it has an occult star carved in the brick above the doorway on the outside before you are to approach inside the building. They do have sex orgies, meet and greets, and initiations, and they are also into selling their videos on the dark web for profit of money and power over the people. The star that was shown to me was this one right here. Now going in from that part, it says this is a man that the divine is showing me that operates out of this occult. This man who works some type of he works with some type of breaking the women down business, that this building in financing under wraps. So he makes his money under the table from this occult. They pay him to rape and pillage these women. My ancestors is telling me some of these women are virgins. These are sexual addictions that are requested from sick men who have high power ranking, or rich men who purchase virgins off the dark web to break their virginity because they are addicted to the tight feeling and overpowering and controlling. Okay, it says, but this man dresses in leather like a dominatrix, but he's a man. He has a ruby red satin bed set with red shams around the bed frame. He placed a young girl in the bed, binding her arms, wrists, ankles, and she was forced to take it because it's a part of the sex trafficking initiation. So he had her laying on her back, pulling the rope to open her legs to his comfort, not hers, and she was oiled up. Of this man has a abnormal size penis, and he does things like this to prep these girls to fit his dick size, and he gets pleasure out of hearing these women scream with pain. This girl that he did this to, he got so worked up on how she sounded, he lost all control and just shoved his dick in her, and she was pounded until you could hear her no more. She was in so much pain, all she could do was thinking to herself that she made a mistake. She shouldn't have agreed to these type of people. There is also a feminine energy that was in a high oh no, I'm sorry. She wears a hijab. She has also been sexually initiated into this sex trafficking industry for money. She sold her soul for a contract. Have she had to do it no matter what. It had whatever the sexual acts of these men that are requesting women too, for them to be done in this occult sexual initiation for sex trafficking. She can't get out of whatever it is that they tell her to do. So if they tell her that she has to rape a minor, she's going to do that. If they tell her that she has to be fisted, she has to be broken in by that man that is known in that occult for using extravagantly big dildos and sex toys to reconstruct these women's wombs to actually destroy them on the inside. These men do not like women. These are undercover men who actually thrive off of making money off of these women and using them as mustaches as well as cover-ups, but as well as trash and sex trafficking for making profits off of these women, while these men enjoy the ranking of using their money to overstep boundaries and control people and treat children and women as if they are objects of their own demise, and then throw them away once they defile these people. The divine is in on this, and he is definitely watching and seeing, and you people will not get away with it. The feds are watching, as well as the DA and as well as the CIA, and they watch my videos, and every piece of evidence that the divine gives me that is orchestrated for me to reveal and expose these people, I will repeat myself more than 3 times to make sure that they get the law that is working with the divine, get every clue that they need possible to break this cycle of children and women being pillaged and sold in sex camps and industries to make profit for these private occult companies and churches, and hiding behind the church and all this other stuff. You are all going to be revealed. And like I said, the divine is going to start going in detail. And my ancestors is not playing. So collective, if this resonated with anybody, please like, share, subscribe, and take heed to these messages, and please apply them, the energy within your life, to recognize what spirit and what breed of entity that these people are operating in. And also, no judgment needed, because the divine is already on it and justice is served. And whatever position that they played in this, that you are going to receive justice. And please accept healing and go the right way, because that means that you are on the right path to abundance, and God is going to make sure that you receive everything that you worked hard for. And these people that are trying to paint pictures to other people and keep things hidden to have you being thrown off because they do not want you to expose them, like I said, the divine is stronger than any puny piece of black magic or any foul cloud that might work on you, but it will never work on the divine, because he is the one main source. So again, collective, please like, share, subscribe, and have a good, blessed day.